last week on Discount Heroes.
Alright, the Tridon themselves rose from ancient life on the ocean floor. Born close to the magical vents beneath the planet's crust, they were changed.
We went to the center of all magic, and we about turned it off.
But you want to do the same thing here?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to bring him back to life, I can help you with that. If only there was some way to know what he would do when he woke up.
Brain plane?
Well, when they're brought back to life, it takes a couple hours for them to properly wake up. You see that one of the hexagonal chambers is now glowing.
I reach into my bag of holding and pull out these bespectacled glasses.
All right, everyone feels their vision pulled and twisted, and you see a crab.
Customers, welcome to the mental inventory. Yes, things seem quite bad lately. I was wondering if you had something to do with it.
We thought it was just because we're in a guy that's not super alive.
Oh, it's like this everywhere. Things are getting darker. Far beyond the realm of this one. Among these artists, a select few were chosen to represent their culture across the globe. Among them was a child named Shaw. Shaw set out to share their art with the world, but fate had other plans. Why don't you take a moment to look through the mental inventory?
Welcome to Discount
All right, how's everybody doing right now?
Okay.
Just fine.
Yeah.
Excited about the future. Can't wait to save or destroy the brain plane.
Yeah.
I just ate a donut.
Ba-ba-ba-bow.
You guys think you know what's going on a little bit better now that Rick explained some stuff?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Explain it to us then.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Next week.
Next week on Discount Heroes.
Finally, things will make sense. All right, I got a question for... Wait, no. I'm going to introduce you first. I remembered before.
I'm so proud of you, Brent. I'm so proud.
Nice.
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name is Brent. I'm the DM. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
Yo, this is Tyler. I'm playing Cope, the Circle of the Stars Druid.
Get off your high horse and come on down here. This is Aaron. I'll be playing Dimmerok, the Tiefling Bard.
This is Jared, playing the part of Thrash, the human barbarian.
And this is Matt, who is very comfortable on his high horse, thank you very much, playing the part of Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Wizard.
All right, and anyone got any world news to share? Tyler?
World news?
Yeah.
In my world, no.
Anything been happening in RuneScape?
I don't know. Anything happening in EverQuest?
They're releasing a new server pretty soon, actually.
See, there you go.
They just announced the new rule set. Pretty exciting time. to be playing a 20-year-old game.
Here's some world news. Google appears to add audio emoji feature, including a fart button. So there's some world news. Looks like we're getting a fart button.
Nice. Well, did you hear that Jakarta is sinking?
That's fake news.
That's true.
Doesn't sound good.
That's not. There's a $30 billion plan to relocate Jakarta.
Yeah, where's all that money really going?
The whole place?
That's correct.
Follow the money.
It's to me. I made the whole story up.
They gonna Jakarta them off somewhere else? Huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's got to be so offensive to an entire culture of people whose land is sinking.
Is it?
There's no way. That's the best pun they've probably heard about Jakarta.
So good.
Yeah. Well, thoughts and prayers to Jakarta. I hope it doesn't sink anytime soon.
Thoughts and prayers. I'll change my Facebook photo to a flag of Jakarta.
There you go. Always rising, never sinking.
Well,
Oh, nice.
except for that one time when they sunk into the ocean.
Jakarta, keep your head up.
This says the cicadas are so noisy in South Carolina that people are calling the cops.
See, this is what I was worried about. It's gonna be so loud.
Yes. Did they?
South Carolina needs to go to school and understand that cops can't do anything about bugs making noise.
Yeah, what are they going to do?
Hey, why the bugs so loud?
Hold on. I want to hear about how these cops are responding. Are they showing up with guns, tasers?
Yes, 911, what's your emergency? Bugs are loud. It's like, okay.
Bugs loud.
All right, we got an officer on the way to shoot into your woods. He'll be there in about within a half hour.
Stay out of the tree line.
At some point, there is going to be just a redneck with a flamethrower riding around on a unicycle. Just,
Bro, he will make so much money.
I can't sleep.
Why a unicycle?
So he has both hands free.
See, I love that you had an answer.
Some really good asked and answered.
That's so good.
All right, great answers. Thanks. All right, I got an actual question for you guys.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
This question was brought to me by Tyler, and it was in the last episode.
Oh, Lord.
What is the big oopsie that you did?
Oh, God.
A big oopsie. Hi, it's me, Big Oopsie.
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Big Oopsie. Drop the beat. Well, Tyler, you want to kick us off with... I mean, I'll let you tell it, but it's both of our Big Oopsie.
No, it was your idea. I was just an accomplice.
It wasn't my idea.
Listen, Jared called me and said,
Hey, the statute of limitations is definitely over for this. Hey, I'm going to burn a mattress. You want to come watch? And he did. And so we go in the backyard, and I'm pretty sure you don't need to put any gasoline on a mattress to make it burn, but we did, and it was too much. So we light it. It goes up like instantly. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go get the hose, just in case, we need to start putting it out, because why would I do that before we light it on fire? So I'm trying to get the hose going, and Tyler's like, hey man, it's getting kind of big. And I turn around, and this fire it's got to be 30 feet high. It's licking the tops of trees that I thought, there's no way it'll get that bad. I'm trying to get the hose, and then Tyler broke a bucket.
Jared hands me a bucket. He's like, get water out of the pool. I run over. Well, it was winter. The pool's frozen. I swung the bucket into the pool, and the bucket just shattered, and like the pieces went all over.
It just exploded.
So I found myself stomping through the kiddie pool that I think his dogs played in to break the ice. Yeah, it was a shit show.
You got the fire out?
But we got the fire put out, and it was all fine.
Nice. That could have been a bigger oopsie, but
Dude, the cul-de-sac was at risk.
It was catching the trees on fire.
It was bad.
oopsie.
So that's me and Tyler's oopsie.
Or oopie.
Or oopie. It was so bad we couldn't afford the.
Is that it?
Oh, you got a picture of it still?
Yeah, that's it.
Jeez.
Of the fire?
That's a big fire.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Who'd have known?
Oopie.
We were looking at it. We were like, man, that's a big fire. We're like, yeah. They're like, that's a pretty big fire. I was like, we might want to address that.
Wow, that's so big. Yeah, it is a big fire. Like, it's a really big fire. Like, yeah, it's a really big fire.
It's a really big fire.
It's a big fire.
Yeah. So.
So what are some of your oopies?
I don't know if I've actually told this. I'm sure we've talked about it. But when I was in kindergarten, I was with my family. We were on the back porch. My dad said, hey, can you go check if the sprinklers are running in the backyard? I don't know if they're going on. So instead of walking around the front of the house and look, I was like, I'll just run to my bedroom. I'll open up the window and I'll be able to see if they're sprinklers. So I go over. The window's kind of stuck. So I start hitting up on the windowsill to push the window up. I have bad dexterity and I miss the windowsill and punch through the glass, which puts about a 8-inch cut down my arm. And I have to run onto the back porch, which my mom thinks I'm dying, which it probably looks like I am because it's right across my wrist. That was a bit of an oopsie, but I got a new window out of it.
All right, everybody say it together. Oopsie.
That's got to be a new segment. You've definitely told the story of getting cut before. I did not know it was just so you could look out the window for sprinklers.
That was it. I was dumb.
Oh, that makes it so much worse.
Yeah, so I had like my hand up as I'm trying to hit it, just wrist out as I smashed through the window.
Let's see, I was at one of my high school friends' house many years after high school, and we were talking about terrible gifts that we received.
Uh-oh.
And I described
Oh, no.
this gift that I got. It was like a door alarm, like one of those things you put in front of the door and it would make a noise when someone walked past it. It was of Fluffy from Harry Potter. And I said it was just an annoying thing and I hated it, so I just re-gifted it to somebody else. And then that person said, yeah, you gave it to me. I said,
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Who did you give it to?
you never met her. She was a friend of mine from high school.
She sounds like a nice lady.
She is nice.
But not well liked, apparently.
Not enough for me to get her a real gift, I guess. Rather, I just looked around my room for an object I could lose.
An object that you hated.
Oopsie.
I was at a cornhole tournament one time, and I was playing with this guy I never met, and I was like, man, I'm usually better, but these bags are just fucking garbage. And he looked right at me. He's like, I bought those for the tournament so that we'd have enough. And I looked him dead in the eye, and I was just like, oopsie.
Oopsie.
I felt really bad about that. They were trash, though.
He should have bought better bags.
Better bags.
Bought better bags, bought better bags, bought better bags,
Bought better
bags.
Did you share an oopsie, Aaron?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Oopsie.
He sounded so confident. though.
Oopsie.
Aaron lives his life with no regrets.
Not with no oopsies, though.
Well, I didn't have time to think of that one. I'm glad I managed to think of something.
Welcome to our hell.
Yeah.
The hell you put us through every week.
That's right.
Aaron and I sprayed a bunch of Axe on the garage wall one day, like way too much. And then we lit it, and we were immediately like, oopsie, because like the whole side of the garage wall went up in fire.
I feel like we had a lot of fire-related oopsies when we were kids.
We were like 25 when we lit the mattress on fire. Sorry.
I remember lighting my hand on fire to light Aaron's cigarette once, and then I couldn't get my hand to not be on fire anymore. That wasn't a great feeling.
You know why? Because we used Zippo fluid, which was stupid
Yep.
looking back. Oopsie.
It
Oopsie.
was like, oh, cool, let me put it out. Oh, shit!
What did you pay Brett to let you light his shoes on fire?
$1, maybe?
Yeah, then he lit the gas can on fire and just threw it into my driveway. Oopsie.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't think that was an oopsie.
We're stupid.
I was working on a project in the garage and I spilt a bunch of stain everywhere.
This is the first night he moved into Myrtle Hill.
It wasn't the first night.
It was the first night.
And the next day I was trying to get it up. Or no, that night I was trying to get it up, but it was like a whole bucket of stain. And I thought maybe I could just light it on fire. And it was I didn't know how combustible stain was. So I lit my lighter and stuck it down next to it, and it, like a pile of gasoline, went up into flames. And my roommate walks into the garage right about that time, and I'm like, oh shit. I think Tyler's trying to help me put it out. Remember, Mallory walked right through there.
So I had been living in the house before Aaron moved in. He moved in, 6-7 months after we moved in?
Yeah.
And the first night, Aaron just lights the carport on fire.
It was a lot of fire.
Oopsie.
Yeah, Patches came out and was yelling, and we were just like, oopsie, dude. Fucking oopsie.
Fucking oop. I said oopsie. What more do you want?
Oh, Aaron and I bought whips one time, and we were not very good with them. And Jared was like, I bet you can't whip this cigarette out of my mouth. And I did it one time, and it was really cool. We had it on video.
Do it.
So then we were drunk at my house, and we tried again, and I whipped Jared directly in the face with an 8-foot whip. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
That's the last time we ever tried that.
Yeah, I'm done with that one. I need both these eyes.
Well, great job, everybody.
Thank you.
You're still here. Your house hasn't burned down. Your cul-de-sac's not burned down. Everything's still there, at least.
Thanks for listening to our segment, Oopsie. I still got both my eyes.
Yep.
Aaron, show him your eye.
Oh, that's what I should have done for an oopsie. It doesn't look that bad now.
Doesn't look great.
What did you do?
I was turning a log and it flew off and hit me in the head.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
All right. Oopsie.
If y'all don't know what turning a log is, it's on a lathe and it's spinning at incredible amounts of speed.
I came right off of that thing.
We got some great oopsies.
Great oopsies, everybody.
I walked in his room 2 days ago. I was like, what happened to your face? He was like, fucking log came off the leg. Hit me right in the head. I was like, you idiot.
I just laid down after it happened.
The best thing to do after major head trauma. Go ahead and lay down and go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Well, I heard something from up here. I just heard oopsie. Oopsie. Just from the garage.
I didn't scream or anything. It was just a pretty throbbing headache.
Okay, that was a long oopsie train.
And you're still here.
I feel like we could do that question for the next 6 weeks and probably have answers for it.
All right, so let's go ahead and begin the game. Last week, our intrepid adventurers learned of the ancient history of the Tridons and of the influence that the original Mavrick once had and still has upon the Tridon people. After some debate, they decided they wanted to participate in the recycling ceremony, as it was called by Rick, a ceremony of the Tridons to somehow bring their people back to life in some capacity. But they had a problem. They had no way of knowing how the original Mavrick would feel upon waking. Would he rally the Tridon's people against them? Would he be able to calm them and put a stop to the violence? They didn't know, except they did have one way. The Spellbinder, the Brain Plane. They decided to awkwardly perform the recycling ritual, brought Mavrick back to life, and placed the Spellbinder to enter the realm of a long-dead mind. Inside, they met with Mr. Frizzle once again, who warned them of dark tidings in this realm, and told them a story that he hoped would somehow aid them. Our heroes gathered some items, spent long-gathered friendship points, and now we find our heroes having completed their shopping trip.
Should we complete it real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frizz, you gave me some time to think about it. What's in that clear bottle back there? It looks like it's got milk in it.
A jar of semen.
That's what I was thinking, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's that cum bottle you got back there?
I was gonna say cum bottle. I switched it to milk at the last second.
You want this? This is a very dangerous thing.
Oh, yeah.
It is the memory of bonds unbroken. Inseparable ones. Is this what you wish for?
Yeah, I think so.
This works as a adhesive, binding things together. Forever. Except with the right solvent. That's also a legendary item over there.
Okay.
That is a memory of bonds completely broken.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let me have it.
Be very careful with this.
Oh. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, can I go ahead and roll for his uses?
Yeah, go ahead.
1d6.
+1 or something.
Oh, the nat 1.
Oh.
No.
Oh, come on. From the brain plane, he should have advantage on this.
Yeah, scratch that. Let him roll again.
Advantage one time.
Oh, this is the only time you're going to ask for advantage?
I've never asked for it.
It's a prove you don't know the rules well enough to ask.
Is this one of the times?
Yeah, okay, everyone's for it. Go ahead.
A 3.
Okay, that seems fair.
Huh? Middle of the road?
That sounds good.
All right, 4 uses of your glue that makes stuff that bonds them forever.
Oh, wait, he gets to use it 4 times?
Yeah.
No advantage.
Much like the bonds you yourselves have formed. Unbreakable.
Oh, like the 4 of us. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like a metaphor.
Oh!
Metaphor.
Boo. Frizz, I'm finding myself increasingly dying. I tried to catch Rick and it almost killed me. I think I need to lean into some wizardness a bit. You got any, like, cool-ass staffs?
Ah, yes. The memory of an ancient wizard. Long dead millennia past. I do not believe he even exists in this cycle.
Oh, dang.
He was killed when he was struck by lightning.
Oh, shoot. What a way to go out, though.
Yes, it was lightning that he himself had summoned. The rod itself it's made out of pure metal, so it wasn't a great idea.
Oh, that's, well, I mean, hopefully that doesn't do it to me, but I think it's worth it.
All right, you see a vision of a wizard standing atop an enormous tower of his own devising. Surveying over the lands, he calls down lightning upon his enemies, only to be struck himself, tumbling down to the earth.
That seems perfect for me. I can see myself doing that.
Yeah, it's a staff of power.
Thanks, Frizz. Guys, I'm like a real wizard now.
Hell yeah, man.
You did it, little buddy.
The staff is like probably 3 times as tall as you are.
It's a quarter staff.
I mean, it's at least twice as tall.
But I bet it would hit somebody really damn good, too.
Yeah. Donatello was his favorite Ninja Turtle. And anything else before you depart from the mental inventory?
Mr. Frizzle,
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a man of many rods. And I turn my body around like that.
Go put that thing away, for the love of God.
Oh, sorry. I zip up. Do you see all these?
He snips his claws.
Yeah, I see it.
You see this missing loop right here? You got anything for that bad boy?
I have memory of many rods in my lifetime.
You little freak, you Frizz.
What about that one over there? And I point at the rod of lordly might.
Ah, this was a rod held by an ancient barbarian king.
I glance at Thrasher. Tell me more.
He found it in the wreckage of an ancient ship fallen from the sky. It has many functions. Buttons. It can transform into a powerful weapon of many types. but it can also deliver devastating magic.
I'll take it.
Tyler, did you seriously get it just because I got a star thing?
Yeah, it gives me a battle axe.
It also does cool stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, you receive the rod of the ancient barbarian.
It does drain life.
Yeah, the memory of the ancient barbarian king, slaughtering his enemies, living it up.
Dang, I just bought glue. Y'all got some cool stuff.
Give me an example of some memories that you shared. Just give me one each, since that's the original purpose of this. Remember, the first time you bought stuff, I had you tell him something because you're trading a memory for a memory here. So just everyone give me like a memory that you want to share with Mr. Frizz here.
Frizz, we found this ancient island that had this druid that lived there. It seemed like his spirit was trapped, but we were able to live through some of his memories and free his spirit. And he gave us a gift as he left. It was really quite impressive.
Wow. I see these memories within you. They are powerful indeed. It seems you have left with more memories than you came with.
I met the most beautiful pirate I've ever seen. And I talked to her for minutes. And then, through some turn of fate, I saw my whole life with her, with my kids, in the glades, and something I'll never forget. I pull some of that goo out of my pocket I saved and lick it a little.
Lick it?
Yeah, just like... I can still taste her.
You get a little something.
Oh, God.
What do I get?
Well, you just get a little image of your life back then.
Okay, I'll keep that to myself.
Gonorrhea. You get gonorrhea.
Yeah, she is a pirate. I don't judge her for her past, dude. I don't even know her then.
This is a powerful, yet slightly disgusting image. I thank you.
You're welcome, bro. Save that one for the bank.
Often the most romantic memories are a little bit disgusting.
Damn right. I twirl my rod and walk out the door.
I'm thinking of a memorable sticky situation I was in with these guys right here. On coast out there. We were in a tunnel full of stickiness and we decided to light a torch to find our way. And that's the first time we had to get out of a real tough situation.
Well, this is a very old memory. I was hoping for something more recent, but it's okay.
That one was my bad.
I can do a recent one.
Let's hear a recent one, too.
We had just crashed our ship into a giant tower. Well, your home, actually. Wait, no, I'm not talking. Rick's home over here. And a bunch of murderous creatures were coming to kill us. And we escaped through friendship.
Ah, a powerful memory. Another reason to trust those around you.
I used my grubby little fingies to pull these guys out of little meat sacks.
Oopsie.
Oopsies.
Yes, it seems they were quite upset with you, though.
Well, you know.
Yeah. I see. Thank you for sharing these treasured memories with me. I eagerly await your next appearance in this realm. I pray that soon I feel the realm dampening.
Well, we're going to fix it now. Don't worry.
Okay. Sure.
All right, here we go. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Frizzle.
Bye-bye, friends. I shall always remember you.
Yeah, you too, bud. We love you.
All right, you guys step outside.
All right, we need to find the torch of the Mavrick, I guess.
Yeah, I roll perception. 14.
Okay. Although you can see some scattered lights off in the distance, there is one that is particularly close to you, although it is very dim.
16. Do I see the same thing?
Yes, you see the same, but you see a couple more that he didn't see that are further off.
Yeah, there's only those ones you saw, sucker.
How about just straight to the closest one, my dudes?
19.
What?
I got a 19.
Yeah, you see even more than they see you.
3.
You're looking the wrong direction.
Guys, I think we're in the wrong place. I don't think this is the brain plate.
Nox, turn around.
I grab his third hand and spin him around.
Damn it. I'm going to follow y'all.
Okay, let's go.
All right, I'll give you a short description real quick.
Is it of Nox?
No,
Dun-dun-tsh.
that's good.
That's hurtful.
Oopsie.
In this grim environment, darkness envelops everything like a suffocating blanket. Thick and absolute.
Thick.
Do you want to say what I'm saying as I say it? Is that what you're doing?
No, just if you say the word thick.
Oh, okay. The air is heavy, damp with the scent of mold somehow. An indefinable tang of decay. The visibility is reduced to mere inches in front of you. It's like this impressive blackness is coming in from all sides. And amidst this darkness, hear whispers just out of the realm of your ability to hear. You see multiple torches, lights, hanging in the distance. Some of them high in the air, some of them on ground level. All over, like stars dotting the skies. One torch hangs close to you, though it is very dim, just a mere coal and ember, close to burning out.
Pretty spooky, guys.
I touch it.
You gotta go up to that torch there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You place a hand upon it, and screams pierce the silence with a startling clarity. Distant yet unmistakably filled with agony, desperate, sharp, desperate cries that ebb and flow in the air. Only you hear it when you touch it.
I don't react at all.
Wow, you're so fucking tough.
Well, I do have that stone. I can't be surprised.
Were you startled, though, maybe?
You're just like, well, that's to be expected.
Yeah, right. It didn't do anything. They usually do something.
You see what seems to be a town emerge from the ground. The buildings rising gradually like sprouting plants. Several scattered towers stand tall among the rest, their peaks reaching up into the darkness above. And as they rise, the towers are suddenly enveloped by protective walls. Rather, the towers and town are enveloped by protective walls, forming a protective barrier around it. And it's like before when you saw it's like the walls just rise up seemingly into infinity in front of you. The material seems to be made out of the same chitin-like material that you saw made up the buildings in the hive. The exteriors of the buildings, anyway.
This is different, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is his mental fortress. Is there a door anywhere?
Someone can roll a history check here.
I'm really good at that.
I've got a 1.
Just to make sure you're taking into account your -3. Good. Where's it -2?
I have a 19.
Aaron rolled a 19 plus 0.
Dang.
Nice.
Shouldn't it be 19 minus? Oh, you're probably proficient, and you're just canceling out the negative. Yeah, okay.
So Aaron had the lowest and he rolled a 19.
I think I remember something about this.
There's no way, Demi.
Something about the town seems familiar to you. It's lineage, but simpler, younger.
Not as whimsical.
Not quite as whimsical, no.
Thrasher, am I wrong? Or is this lineage?
Yeah, this is definitely lineage.
Oh, God, not this place again.
Why would he be showing us lineage? Huh.
Gotta be a reason.
Everybody be on your best behavior. Should we get our permits now, or?
If we need one, we can just summon it with a hit die.
Fuck the permits.
A duck pops into my hand. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my, no.
What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, we want to go into lineage.
The walls seem to completely encompass around this town that you saw briefly. There doesn't appear to be an entrance through this wall.
Maybe it's like the wall when we were on that weird island. Maybe we could just walk through it like Copes did. I'm going to try to walk through it.
One door coming up.
I crashed through it.
Remember the first time we went in lineage, we flew over the top. I'll try that. And I use my winged boots to fly up over the wall.
I'm just gonna watch all 3 attempts.
As you climb upward, the walls seem to ascend higher and higher, staying just out of your reach, no matter how high you go.
1 attempt down.
That was a bust. What about the other 2? Did they walk through it or bust through it?
Nox, you slam into the wall. You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Damn it!
2 down.
Thrasher, you're making a door. Oh, you're crashing into it?
Yeah. Crashing through. And I use a hit dice to help me make a hole.
As you strike it, and kind of, what are you picturing? Like a door opening? Give me a, like, what are you thinking when you use a hit dice?
No, I'm picturing the wall crushing through.
Ah, okay.
Busting a hole through, but, I'm going to use a hit dice to make it actually happen.
As you make contact with the wall, you feel a surge of intense anger washing over you, like a storm cloud suddenly darkening the sky. A visceral sensation, a feeling of something deep within you that despises everything around you. Your muscles tense, you feel your jaw clench, and every heartbeat seems to echo with fury. A raw and overwhelming emotion, a torrent of negative energy, driving you to hate everything around you, including yourself.
I hate everything around me, including myself.
Oh my
We
god.
already know that, Thrasher.
Yeah, we all do, bud.
It's just an emo phase. You'll grow out of it.
Yeah, but it's like worse right now.
Cope steps behind Rick. I know how this goes.
I mean, can I articulate this feeling to those guys, or?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you're not driven mad or anything like that.
As soon as I went through the wall, I just remembered how much I hate you guys and me and everything else.
Try coming on this side, man.
Come back over here.
I walk back out.
It stopped.
I yeah, actually, that is better. Yeah. Hang on.
I'll walk back in.
We'll say that it takes a sustained concentration to keep this pathway open in here, and you feel like a vague, like an anxiety even of like going back through it. Do you want to go back through it?
Can we talk about it before I make that decision?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like I do not want to go back in there, but, is that just, like, Rick's mental defenses?
Hey, I'm Rick. That's Mavrick.
Oh.
Sorry, Mavrick.
It's gonna be real confusing if we don't. At least stay consistent on that.
Yeah, you're right. So, do you think it's Maverick's, like, mental defenses and we need to just push through it, or?
We gotta get in. We gotta see what's going on, so.
All right.
I go back.
You feel an intense pressure as you step through, almost like some presence becomes aware of you, and it hates you so much.
It feels like I got a BM.
Oh my god.
Does it like open a door when he does this?
Yeah, he's having to, let's say you have to spend another hit die to keep it open, Thrasher.
Guys, hurry up, come through.
It feels like it is trying to close and push you out.
I'm gonna run through.
It's trying to close and push me out.
I'm going. I run through and dive for dramatic effect.
Okay.
No, I don't really want to go in there.
I kind of don't want to go either. Every time I get near Thrash when he's angry, he kills me with his head.
I mean, we should probably go, though, right?
I don't have a good argument against that logic.
Ah, fuck it. I cartwheel through.
I won't be left alone! And I grab Rick on my way in, shove him in front of me through the door.
Whoa, hey! Oh, alright. I can't be controlled, so I'm going willingly.
That's right, pal. Come on.
Alright, each of you in turn feels that sensation of visceral hatred weighing down upon you. It makes you want to hate things around you, the people around you, but especially whatever this is, it feels like it hates you.
I smack myself in the face.
Something hates me, and that makes me hate it. And hate you guys, too.
Yeah, I hate me too.
Yeah, I hate all of you motherfuckers, especially me.
I'm going to glue one of you fuckers to the wall.
I run from Timmy. I don't want to get glued to the wall.
Please don't do me. They used to do that to me at school all the time.
Yeah, it's because you suck and everyone hates you.
Yeah, you're right.
What the fuck is Rick doing here anyway?
I fucking hate Rick.
You're not part of the team, Rick.
Guys, that's not cool. And I feel fine for that matter. Thanks for asking.
Nobody fucking cares about you, Rick.
Do it. You're connected to Maverick, you dumb little fuck.
Whoa, guys, relax. What's up with all this hostility suddenly?
Well, this is probably your brain too.
I can't relax, Rick. Fuck you.
Why don't you make us relax? Help us
You're
out.
just a meat sack. Living among bugs.
And those suspenders are fucking stupid.
Who wears suspenders?
Whoa, hold on. Whoa.
Not you, Jared. Rick.
I like his suspenders.
No, you don't. Not right now.
Why would it be making you guys so angry and not me? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you're one with that gay bug or whatever.
Remember what you said from like the very beginning? All Tridents were just born over and over and over again to the same body. You're basically Maverick in a different body. This is your brain.
Yes. Stupid fat body.
I don't think so, but I was raised among them.
You're looking pudgy.
Whoa.
You are the same. I think you have a piece of him.
I want to use a hit dice to not be angry anymore.
It doesn't work.
So I just lose a hit dice, huh?
What do you picture? Let me rather than just say it doesn't work. What are you picturing to make yourself not angry?
Lazy boy pops up with a cup of herbal tea
And a pastry.
and some biscotti.
There's something you hate about this chair and your biscotti that you summoned. It seems like the wrong shape. Like it wouldn't even be comfortable for you.
It's fucking biscuity.
The biscotti, it's like that's not the kind of food you should be eating.
What kind of idiot brings a chair in here?
It's like somehow disgusting to you.
My own brain hates me. I can't even come up with snacks I like anymore.
Join the club.
Whoa, guys.
What?
You remember in episode 46 when you went into your friend Drux's mind?
Yeah.
Who is Drux?
Who the hell is Drux?
Huh?
Your friend from childhood, remember? You didn't remember her then either. It's that woman you keep forgetting.
Well, then I probably don't remember now. Dumbass.
Are you listening to somebody else's podcast?
Yeah, I've been listening to the Joe Rogan Experience too.
Oh, God.
I hate Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he's changed a lot.
Hey, that is true.
It's like, look, you remember when you went into that other one? You had to disguise yourselves so that the mind would let you in?
That was Andy, you idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, you dumb idiot.
Oh, sorry, I got the names mixed up. Guys, come on.
Yeah, because you weren't even there. You're not even a part of this team.
There's no shame in brainstorming. Hey, brainstorming? That's pretty funny, right?
Brainstorm.
It's not funny right now. What the hell is wrong with you?
A fucking lot, it seems like.
I hate your puns.
I hate that pun. Stupid.
I'm going to use my tattoo to turn me into a bug person. Is this what you want, Rick? Are you happy now?
You instantly feel calmer.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
Feel like a weight just comes off of your shoulders suddenly.
You were being kind of dumb, though.
God, I thought I hated Knox before, but I hate him worse as a stupid little bug.
Yeah, look at that stupid ass bug. This is what he looks like. And I use my tattoo to turn into one too.
You relax.
Ah. Hey, Knox.
You look kind of dumb, though.
So do you, bro. Bug 5. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick, how's it going?
I think you guys owe me an apology here.
Do we remember what we said?
Yeah, you remember.
Hey, man. You've never been in the brain plane. You don't get it. This is kind of wacky in here.
I mean, it was kind of mean, but it was kind of true.
Stuff like this happen a lot in the brain plane.
Yeah,
And at home.
and the suspenders are kind of stupid, Rick.
We talk to each other like this all the time.
I'm taking my glue out.
Okay.
Holy shit, get away from him.
Knox, run!
I want to teach you little roaches to... I just hate you. I hate roaches. We'll glue your little tentacle legs together.
I run away.
I'm going to use a hit dice to turn Demi into a bug.
Oh, okay.
Get away from me! You're a roach too, Demi! You're a roach too! Glue yourself!
He's a caterpillar again.
Oh! Look at all my legs.
It's crazy,
Do I
isn't
have-
it?
Yeah. Huh. I think I can smell better.
I'll apologize when I'm no longer this angry.
And I use my hat to turn into a tridon that kind of looks like a crawfish.
Oh, nice. Wearing a hat, though.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Crawfish hat.
All right, you instantly feel yourself relax.
Oh, sorry about that, Rick. I just,
Just Rick?
right played.
Yeah, things got out of hand there, but let's not count on that happening. Or count it out.
We really got ahead of ourselves, huh?
Yeah. Whew.
You guys have a lot of hatred in there. Maybe this is something you guys can deal with in, like, therapy or something.
Okay, Rick, calm down.
Nah.
What are you, a fucking psychiatrist, Rick? I cannot be controlled. Give me my beer.
Yeah, and look, I kept my head when I was in this evil place that I've never been to for the first time. I mean,
It's probably your head.
Yeah, you're a creepy bug on the inside, Rick. Nobody likes you.
I'm emotionally resilient. That's what it is.
Oh, let's just go. This is pissing me off again.
Yeah, and I don't think it's the magic this time.
Okay. Now that you can see sort of around, there's still oppressive darkness, but you can see silhouettes of buildings around you. Now, with that in mind, you can clearly see that this is Lidditch, but different somehow. Younger, the buildings are a little bit less tall, less crowded. The cobblestones are fresher. Scattered torchlights sit on sconces outside of doors of several buildings, giving a very dim light. You don't see any signs of movement or people.
Well, we're back in Lidditch, which I guess is where we found his body, so he's got to be around here somewhere.
True. Should we maybe go to where we found his body? To the library?
Demi, I swear to God, Demi,
I wonder if my girlfriend's there.
you leave that poor woman alone.
No, what? Come on. She loves me.
Man, I really hate to agree with it. Wait. Yeah, was the library where I killed the worm lady? That's where we found the body, right?
Yeah, underneath.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to upper deck that guy again.
Ooh. We'll save that for later, but we'll definitely make that stop.
Okay, dude.
Oh, I didn't like that part of the story, guys. What is an upper deck?
Oh, you just wait and see, Rick.
Why? If you don't even know what it is, why'd you not like it?
It didn't sound good. You did it to that guy.
All right, come on, Rick. We're going to show you. We're going to go upper deck his toilet.
Let's just go real quick. Pit stop.
Damn it.
Can we find his house?
Oh, first, I want everyone to describe what I know Thrasher did. I want everyone to describe what their insectoid form looks like. Just like, what creature are you modeling yourself after for the fan art?
I look like a giant praying mantis,
Okay.
but I'm blue.
I'm a cricket.
You're a cricket?
Yep.
Like what is the one where it's like a cricket with a top hat? That's Jay Crickets, right?
Yeah, from Pinocchio.
Jiminy
Cricket?
Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket, yeah. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I use my legs to play music.
Yeah. All right. Good. I like it.
Nice. I'm going to go with more lobster-like.
Big lobster claws?
Yeah. And a third one.
Right. Yeah. I had a third lobster claw.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does Rick think this is weird at all?
Well, he did see all of that. That's a good point. And Thrasher, you look like a crawfish. That's right, with a hat.
Essentially a crawfish wearing this hat.
There, that hat.
Oh my god.
Which is a hat that looks like a crab.
I guess I would find this strange, but I mean, I did listen to the whole story so far. This seems pretty regular for you guys. This isn't even the second time you've been turned into animals.
Yeah, you just mentioned that story where we turned it.
Pretty wacky, huh?
Yeah, it's like the third time you've turned into animals, isn't it?
For me, it's like the 20th time.
Well, for you, Copes.
Yeah, wait till we put on a gold suit.
Oh, golden suit.
He's fine with it. You guys are just scuttling along through the streets of the city.
But I'm like this.
I'm jumping, hopping around.
All right, so we make a quick stop just to teach Rick how to upper deck.
Yeah, just a quick one.
And then we go to the library.
Wow. Thanks for teaching me that, guys.
It's freeing, isn't it?
Pretty funny, right?
One friendship point for everybody.
Yeah.
Not me. I do not get one. I'm not doing it.
Don't you feel alive?
I guess I hope we didn't just like...
So he's going to go to the bathroom and he's going to flush. And then all of a sudden there's just more there.
But if you go to the bathroom here in this brain plane, do you go in the bathroom in real life too?
Oh, no.
There's only one way to tell, and we'll be able to tell as soon as we get back.
I think somebody shit my pants.
Somebody in that store shit my pants.
All right. So as you move through the city, you again hear screams piercing the silence. Distant, yet unmistakably filled with agony, sharp, desperate cries that ebb and flow. The harrowing sounds of these people, or whatever they are, reverberates through the void, upward and out.
Trouble! We gotta get there! Everybody scuttle!
I'm hopping.
I scuttle.
I walk normally, but I do walk back.
Okay.
On the way there, I'm like, sorry, Rick. Brain plane's usually a little more fun. It's kind of spooky scary this time.
Yeah, I guess I remember what happened last time.
That's right. I keep forgetting.
Best thing we ever did was have him listen to that podcast.
No kidding.
Super useful.
Let that be a lesson to y'all. It's super useful to listen to this podcast.
Yeah. All right, so you've got a destination in mind, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah, the beach.
Or wherever the screams are coming from. Either one of those two options.
Oh, right.
But if it's a beach, then both.
Wait, I thought I heard a real answer in there. Sorry, I guess I was mistaken. Where are you going?
To wherever the screams are coming from.
Wherever the screams are coming from. Okay, so you move through the city, the streets. You don't see any signs of movement, no signs of recent habitation. Although occasionally you do hear those screams, and sometimes they sound like they're coming from the nearby buildings.
What do they sound like?
If nobody comes and checks on you, then you need to have a talk with these people.
They know what's going on.
I'm going to just start kicking down doors.
You kick down a door, it swings open easily.
We're here to help.
Inside, you find bodies on the ground.
Oh!
People, by the looks of it, recently killed, bleeding out. It seems that the scream you heard was the last scream that they would ever scream.
Oh, guys, this is... Yikes.
Did you save him?
Yep, I sure did. And I close the door. I'm going to run up and inspect one of the bodies real quick, see what happened to it.
Okay. You can make a medicine check.
A 7.
Looks like there was some kind of fight. Perhaps one-sided. He's been stabbed a number of times. I think you'd be able to tell that much.
What, from all the stab wounds?
Not sure by what weapon, though.
Okay, I run out the building and quickly close the door. They were stabbed, but they're fine. They just don't have any information. We've got to find who did this.
Who do you think did it?
All right. Did they say what he looked like?
It was a stabbing.
So, guy with a knife.
Something got pushed inside of them. It was sharp. Probably. I kick another door down.
Kick another door down. You see a figure pinned to the wall by sharp spears. Their blood draining to the floor. Seems they've just...
It was spears. And I closed the door.
It was Spears that time.
I think both times it was Spears. That guy's fine too. We've got to get this under control.
All right, next door.
Knox, let me check. I kick a door in.
It's another body that it looks like they were lying in bed asleep and something chopped their head off.
I bring the head out. I don't think this was a spear.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Copes, you didn't save him.
Spears, don't do that.
He's okay. No, he's fine. I'm gonna tuck him in. I can put the head back on the body and pull the blanket up.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Copes.
Oh, I shouldn't have touched it, huh? $26.
For a moment, the face seems to morph and change, but you kind of like shake your head and it doesn't.
I just smack it in the face and put it back in the bed.
Copes! Copes is so offensive.
It was doing weird stuff for a second. It's not real, Knox. I mean, you know this.
It's still there. Yeah, no, but my people were fine. We gotta keep moving.
All right, next house.
No, that's what they want you to think. Go 2 houses down.
Oh, yeah. 2 houses down.
And I kicked that door in.
In each house in sequence, you find visions of death. People stabbed with sharp spears, sometimes in their beds, sometimes at their dinner tables, all the same, bleeding freshly on the ground.
You guys want to try the library now?
Yeah, let's go there.
Thrasher, will you lick this blood?
Yeah.
I will not lick the blood.
Okay, fine.
I'll take some.
No, you don't have a magic tongue.
Kind of irony. Like pennies?
Oh,
To the library. I kicked the door of the library.
Okay, well, you kind of answered my question, but I was going to say, are you guys moving through the city quietly at all, or are you just like...
no.
I am freaking out.
It's our city.
They're literally just kicking in doors as they get to them.
Pulling out severed heads, yelling back and forth.
We are trying to help. Does the fire department quietly knock on your door when they come?
We are trying to help.
They kick that shit down.
Let's examine that sentence.
Or do they bring the jaws of life and pry it open?
Yeah, every door you kick open, he says, "We're here to help."
And then I close it quickly and I look at my team and I say, they were fine. And then we keep going.
Just like with the worm lady. You guys killed her. No, yeah, we did.
We're here to help.
Why do none of you have any heads?
All right, great. Okay,
Is it okay, Brent?
we'll see.
That's never good.
That's not a good answer. Can I use a hit dice to change your answer?
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
That's a good question, actually.
Everybody roll a perception check.
26 for Coates.
14.
It's 2 26s in a row.
19.
24.
Only a 25 is good enough to see this.
Jeez.
No, I got a 24 though.
Damn.
Yeah, well, you don't know.
The highest I can roll is a 19.
Well, you weren't going to see it.
That's great.
Maybe you started to catch notice of this earlier, but it may have seemed like nothing initially, but you've become aware of some kind of, even in the darkness, there's something even darker that stands out in the sky. Some kind of black cloud hovering over you. Not just you specifically, but over the area that you're in. And it seems to be following you as you approach the library.
I'm going to message each of them individually and tell them that.
I turn around and look up at it. Does it change if you do anything? Like, try being upset.
Fuck you, Rick! And then I look at the cloud.
It's still there. It doesn't seem to have changed. But did you feel real hatred there?
No.
Maybe that's important.
I look at Copes for a second. What does it do?
Yeah, that's what I was about to suggest.
You look at Copes for a second. It moves in closer, just a little bit.
Oh,
Guys, it's feeding on hatred.
Maybe it's just a rain cloud. Come on, guys.
Only the realest, most pure hatred.
yeah. Let's just keep going to the library. I go towards the library.
We'll come up with another reason, but if Thrasher looks at Copes, he doesn't actually feel real.
No, it's
But
fine.
for the bit, yes.
No, yeah, but for the bit. Just so we can, and, so we can know.
So you go kick on the door.
No, I knock.
I kick it down.
You kick it down. Okay.
Copes walks up, he's about to knock, and then knocks Cena.
We're here to help.
With a heavy crack of thunder, the door reverberates and stands strong.
How dare you?
A slat opens on the door, and you see a pair of eyes surrounded by darkness looking out. State your business.
Open the door so I can kick it in.
That is not authorized business, and he slams it shut.
I knock on the slat.
It opens. State your business.
Worm lady.
That's not authorized business.
Damn it. Someone else try.
I knock.
State your business.
I'm here to reunite with my one true love. Book girl.
No.
Sir, this is a library, and he slams the thing shut.
I know.
I knock.
It opens. State your business.
Looney Tunes bullshit. I'm just trying to be honest here.
That's not authorized in this establishment. Shuts.
I knock on the door.
What? Oh my god.
Can I see inside?
You cannot.
Oh. Never mind.
Okay, I knock on the door.
It opens again. It doesn't say anything this time, though, but you can feel...
The question.
Yeah, you can feel the question in the air.
Check out a book.
It looks at you, and then you hear the slat closes and the door latch open on the other side.
Attaboy, Copes.
Yeah. I scuttle in.
Good luck, Copes.
Back in.
I bound in.
Nice, you go in there, and you see little early remnants of what would become the archive of contracts and punishments. You see scrolls flying around in a much more modest setting than before. You don't see any of the hidden stairways or magical stairways that you saw previously. It's a fairly large building, but nothing compared to the grandeur of what you saw before. You see that there are desks stacked up high with ladders meant to reach them, with people behind each desk.
Dimrock starts playing a lovely song on his cricket legs. Says, "My dear, hello, I've returned to you." I can run over the desk looking for her.
Okay. There is a lady sitting behind one of the desks. You only see her from the back of the head, though, but it looks like her.
I grab her by the shoulder and spin her around and kiss her right on the face.
And what do you look like?
A cricket man.
She turns around and screams.
Ah! I scream too.
You...
Ah. I'm here to help.
You scream, "You're here to help" in cricket talk. All right. So she points at something behind you, and everyone roll a perception check. This is a difficult one.
Maybe I'll get a 19.
22 for Copes.
I'll give everybody a...
Nat 20! 19, baby! Nice!
That nat 20'd, I mean.
Well, I'll give everybody a bardic if you want to try to bump that up.
I mean, is there anything better than a nat 20?
Yeah, it's a 19. There's a lot of numbers better than a 19. What's the Bardic?
8.
6. 25.
25. That's pretty good.
25.
24.
Oh my gosh, I won! I did it!
Only 25 does it.
Hey, I don't want to use it on this roll, but let me roll my wheeler roll real quick.
Okay. What, to see which one it is?
You gonna use it to drop my roll?
Okay, so it's negative. No, I always forget. So
All right, you can see a shadowed figure in the ceiling. It is leaping down, moving with an incredible lightning-like swiftness. You could try to react.
I'm going to intercept it.
You want to try to intercept it?
Intercept it. Yeah.
how much health do you have?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Are you trying to catch this thing?
I'm intercepting.
What happens when someone intercepts in a game of football?
They do good.
They do good things.
Brett, what do I need to roll to intercept it?
Only you catch like a brief glimpse of the shape of this creature. It seems to be like an insect-like creature that is completely shrouded in darkness. It's a mostly amorphous form, except for a pair of antennae that emerge from the top of its body and arms with long scythe-like appendages at the ends of which. And it is flying impossibly fast at the figure that Demarok's got a hold of.
Have you ever seen anything move faster than a lobster, Brent? I'm stepping in front.
You're stepping in front?
Intercept.
Okay. Let's see. The creature's eyes widen. Well, let's say you can see its eyes. Multiple eyes widen in recognition. It seems surprised that it was seen as it draws its scythe-like appendages backward and it prepares to bring them both across in front of it as it passes by you. So you willingly put yourself in the way of this. So I think he's got it.
I did.
He's got advantage here, but other things can put a stop to that still.
Yeah. Spooky Shadow!
That is a 24 to hit.
No.
Our mage armor puts me at 18. And then I have +2 with my staff, so that's 20. So I'm going to cast shield and make that not hit.
Oh,
Nice.
I pull out my new lightning rod of a staff as a bubble forms around me. And I turn into a bubble boy.
all right. And the scythes crash in front of you, like nearly cracking the shield as you struggle against the strength of whatever this thing is. It hisses at you with a sound like a cicada, we'll say, or something like that.
Well, I'm going to hiss back then. As a lobster.
All right, hiss then. Was that it?
No.
I really wish I was recording that on OBS.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry it wasn't good enough for you, Brent. Rick, are you going to do the fucking outro or not? What are you waiting for?
What? You didn't even ask me to.
Well, just do it.
He's probably not gonna. He's so stupid.
Are you serious? Are you
God, I thought you were smart enough to know what you needed to do.
serious right now?
Come on, you've heard 90.
It's like he hasn't listened to this whole show.
You've listened to all the episodes and you don't understand the premise of it?
Oh, I think I understand it better than any of you guys do. You guys don't even know what the fuck you're doing here.
You don't even know what the fuck you're doing here.
Good Rick.
Every Thursday, I listen to this bullshit, and I know what's going on. How come you lived it?
Pop your stupid little suspenders and keep going.
I'm surprised you even know the days of the week at this point, Rick.
Oh, I know every Thursday. That's when it happens. Worst day of my life. Every Thursday. On your favorite podcast platform of choice. Oh, I see you got nothing to say now. Rick gets everything right.
Keep going.
No, we're just hoping you fucking finish. Apparently you're not going to.
Congratulations, you got one sentence out of the 8 sentences you're supposed to say. You want a fucking cookie, Rick?
Your mom hopes you finish fast.
Whoa, Rick.
In any case, I don't know why you would, but you can join these chuckle fucks on their Discord channel where you can talk to them.
Because they have taste, Rick, unlike you.
Oh, I have taste. No explanation required.
You taste like an asshole.
Just say the fucking tagline already.
I'm not gonna say anything else because I feel like it's just gonna keep coming back to your mom.
Yeah, you can't even finish.
Nope, I'm not taking the bait. Thanks for listening to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are. You get the fuck over here right now.
No, run!
Questionable results guaranteed.
Yeah, loser.
Like your sex life.
Everyone clap in 3, 2, 1.
Clap.
That's great. We're so glad to be here.
Brap, brap.
I had to yell clap because I'm eating a donut. Sorry.
That was you yelling?
Just smush the donut in between your two. Smash.
I want a donut.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Yeah, show us your donut.
Wait, how do I have Discord up?
Is that a Quick Trip donut?
Nah, Tiff went somewhere today and it's like a fancy donut shop. It's good as hell.
Was it dough in the box donuts?
No, it was Giggle Monster Donuts.
That's not real.
It's a good band name, Giggle Monster Donuts.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, but I can't just steal the name of a restaurant.
Theirs is Giggle Monster's Craft Donut.
This weekend, they had a freak show, and a dude laid on a bed of nails, and I was fucked up, and I was like, could I try that? And he was like, we don't want you to try this stuff at home, so I guess you have to try it here. So I laid on a bed of nails.
Oopsie.
What? That's awesome.
I also walked on broken glass barefoot.
Jared.
What? How'd that go?
Was that part of the freak show?
It was really cool.
How'd it go?
Yeah, that was part. Great. I didn't get cut at all. It was really cool.
Nice.
Ugh.
That's dope.